In its long history, Mexico has been home to thriving civilizations that have left their mark on the country's art, food, and architecture. Today, this rich diversity is on full display at Hotel Xcaret Arte, a resort so massive that it'll take several days to explore fully. Apart from being one of the more luxurious hotels in Mexico, the Xcaret Arte also redefines the concept of all-inclusive. Guests here can choose from dozens of restaurants, bars, and pools. They can kayak in lagoons, swim in one of 7 sprawling pools, or even scale up a Mayan-inspired pyramid at the center of the property. The Xcaret is honestly something straight out of a fairy tale. Let's take a tour of the property to see what makes it so special. First, let's talk about its design. While Mexico's all-inclusive resorts are undeniably inviting, many follow a predictable template. Mostly, all feature a sprawling beachfront building surrounded by a couple of pools, standard rooms, and mediocre buffets. Xcaret Arte has taken a different approach by choosing to create an all-inclusive property that can rival the world's best eco-hotels. Instead of treating the landscape as a backdrop, the resort seamlessly integrates it into its design. The result is nothing short of incredible. The resort has a natural lagoon that meets the sea, a river that runs through the property, and several majestic structures carved out of giant slabs of limestone. And that's not all. The expansive adults-only property also features sprawling terraces, hidden pools, inviting pavilions, and traditional Mexican artwork at every turn. While the Xcaret Arte is a secluded resort, it's not that hard to get to. It's about an hour and 15 minutes from Cancun International Airport. Playa del Carmen, with its well-known stretch of all-inclusive resorts, is just 7.5 miles away. The other structures nearby are its sister resorts, Hotel Xcaret México and La Casa de la Playa. But despite the quiet setting, the hotel is far from being off the grid. In fact, staff can arrange transportation to local attractions like the Xcaret theme parks or Isle Mujeres. You can also book a car to visit the towns of Tulum or Cancun. With that said, once you get there, you might find it a little hard to leave. If the resort's name didn't already give it away, the hotel's lobby makes it clear that you're entering a piece of art. All decor is crafted by local artisans, who pay tribute to Mexico's rich cultural heritage. Many fixtures and tapestries were, in fact, made by hand following traditional techniques passed down through generations. As a result, the Xcaret feels more like a museum than just another all-inclusive hotel. The next thing you'll notice about the Xcaret Arte is that it's massive. In fact, guests say that they haven't been able to see the entire property even after spending a week there. In this massive space, you'll find 900 suites spread across 6 independent casas. Even the smallest of these rooms is over 600 square feet and fitted with luxury amenities. Most of these rooms are similar, with only slight variations in layout, so I won't bother going through each one. The only difference you really need to know is that the standard rooms come with an option of either garden, river, or ocean views. Besides that, each has huge windows, balconies, large-screen TVs, and freestanding bathtubs near the bed. Because why not? Apart from the standard rooms, you can also choose between a spa room, which has a volcanic stone tub on the balcony, or swim-up rooms, which have private plunge pools. Once you get into the suite category, the rooms double in size, and the amenities intensify. If you're lucky enough to stay in the presidential suite, you can enjoy over 4,000 square feet of luxury, including a massive terrace, 2 rooms, and a dining area. Suites also unlock perks like private airport transfers and all-inclusive top-shelf liquor. There are 10 restaurants and bars at Xcaret Arte. Once again, it's highly unlikely that you'll be able to try them all during your stay, and given the options, deciding where to eat can definitely be a challenge. But let me try to break it down for you. For a special occasion, you can go to one of 2 Michelin-starred restaurants. Encanta by Chef Paco Mendez offers an innovative take on Mexican cuisine, while Chino Poblano by Chef Jonathan Gomez Luna fuses Mexican and Chinese flavors into a unique menu. If you're looking for a more casual experience, the Mercado Dan San Juan Food Hall is definitely worth a meal or two. The buffet-style diner features options from around the country and is served in a colorful and intimate setting. In between, you'll find several options, ranging from Japanese staples to a unique blend of Mexican and Lebanese cuisine. There's also a plant-based restaurant, Apapachoa, which is a highlight for vegans. One thing you should remember is that while most of these restaurants are open to all guests, some, like the XAAK, are excluded from the all-inclusive package. Meanwhile, one restaurant, Kibi Kibi, is only for VIP guests at the exclusive Casa de los Artistas. The range of bars is equally impressive. There are 3 pool bars, 4 rooftop bars, and 1 bar located above the lagoon. Besides that, there's also a speakeasy, several bar carts, a DIY mimosa stand, and a long list of wines curated by sommeliers. Once you start exploring the property, you'll realize that there's rarely a dull moment at Xcaret Arte. There are 7 pools to swim in, each more stunning than the next. Some of these pools have swim-up bars, others have live DJs, and all offer stunning views of the surrounding landscape. But the biggest draw of the hotel has to be this: the sprawling natural lagoon within the property. Guests can kayak here or paddleboard free of cost. Besides that, the hotel also rents out bikes for you to explore the property on your own, as well as hosts a variety of guided tours. There are 2 gyms on the property, as well as an outdoor training circuit and several art workshops where you can learn about more traditional Mexican handicrafts. Climb up the Mayan pyramid at the center and you'll be treated to another stunning 180-degree view of the surroundings. You'll also find the hotel's very own Catholic Church certified chapel, which is the perfect venue for a traditional wedding. If that wasn't enough, the all-inclusive package also offers you access to all of the Xcaret Group's 8 theme parks, as well as free ferry service to the nearby Isle Mujeres. And then there's the Muluk Spa, which, despite not being included in the all-inclusive package, it's probably worth every single extra dollar you spend. The wellness center is located deep within a limestone cave. Inside, you'll discover an expansive hydrotherapy circuit, complete with a jacuzzi, sauna, cold room, and a pool with stunning river views. The center also features 24 treatment rooms, a dedicated hair and nail salon, and a luxurious bridal suite. All things considered, there are very few things to critique about the hotel. Sure, it can get pricey, especially during peak season, but it's also clear that Xcaret has spared no expense to make sure you have a good time. It's no wonder that the resort consistently ranks as one of the best all-inclusive resorts in Mexico, if not the world.